All said and done coming forward. And Imperial Crusade. LUNARCAM to 5. Royal Monarch in 6. Hollywoodbets Scottsville 1200 in the opener. They sent on their way from the 1200 metre mark. Imperial Crusade was slow to go. Q Wing is also one of the trailers with blazing light. Rainbow Spirit on the left. LUNARCAM today shows plenty of pace. Barrington is right there with the white cap. The yellow cap is bang on for the left-hand side. Royal Monarch is further back in the running, and then comes Cape Eagle on the outside. Lord Varus, that's got the red cap, racing about 4 or 5 lengths off the lead. Then Cauldron further back in the runners. Royce Command. As they move towards that 500 metre region, Rainbow Spirit from LUNARCAM, they 2 or 3 lengths in front. Barrington is further back in the run. Royal Monarch then comes bang on one more time towards the outside of that. Lord Varus tries to get into the race. LUNARCAM though comes into the lead outside the 250 metre marker. Barrington's on the outside, then Rainbow Spirit, Cape Eagle, but going now to the 150, and LUNARCAM's the leader. LUNARCAM, the rider, looks over his shoulders both ways, and LUNARCAM to come home lonely. LUNARCAM will win by 4 or 5. Cape Eagle runs on for second position, third to Royal Monarch, and then Rainbow Spirit.
Well, it's a good start to the meeting for the backers of the top one here, with LUNARCAM coming through, the son of captain of all, bred by Ridgemont Highlands, owner Dr. Manfred Rowe. Nice to have him on course. Jockey Sean Veal, and teaming up with his stable of Dennis Dry. The gentleman that takes care of this 3-year-old, his name is Simpiwe. He's done an outstanding job turning this horse out. Well done to you, Simpiwe. 1,000 Rand, Gold Circle and Hollywoodbets. Well played.
Thank you very much.
Nicely done, Simpiwe. I think first up, let's have a chat to Stuart Ferry, the assistant trainer, whilst we wait for Sean Veal. Stu, a very pleasing and encouraging debut, and nice to see the horse follow up smartly after that first run.
Yeah, listen, the first one was just unlucky. It was meant to run here first time, and the meeting got moved to Greyville, so he ended up with a bad draw. And yeah, he ran a really good race. And obviously he's come on from that, and yeah, won a really nice race there. You know, Manfred raced the mare, so it's bred by him, and so yeah, good luck to him, and you know, good luck to Dan.
The way the stable's going, you guys must be really happy back home, because you went to that quiet spec, but things have turned around beautifully of late.
Yeah, they were just sort of running in the money. They just weren't getting their head in front. But yeah, you know, that happens. Everyone goes through those sort of things. So yeah, they're just doing well thing. And also just, don't forget, also well done to Derek Wheels and Joburg.
This horse, you know, you mentioned Derek Wheels, Manfred. Dr. Manfred's a big part of your team back home as well, behind the scenes. So nice to see him get involved as an owner.
Yeah, you know, we pay those vets a lot. They must return the favour.
100%, 100%. Now, coming back to your runners, it's a busy afternoon for you. Where can you help us?
I think round 2 in the next got a place chance. I think Mr. Lafferty's horse hard to beat. And then, listen, Diamond Girl, you know, she's disappointed for I don't know how, but she, you know, we're back to where she ran her best race. And then I think on top of the world, if he jumps nicely, if he jumps where he sometimes a bit slow away, if he jumps, yeah, he'll be competitive.
In that sprint race where you have the two, I think, Deshi and Naoshima?
Yeah, listen, Naoshima probably better on the poly. Daiichi loves it here, but I think 1,000 might be a bit sharp for her. But, you know, she's, like I say, she loves it at Scottsville, so she's not without a chance.
I'll give our best to the boss as well. Well done to Dennis Dry. Well done to you, Den. And all the best to the Dryer team.
Thanks, Dees.
Lovely. And next up, whilst we still wait for Sean Veal, Doc, well done. Well done.
Thank you very much.
You were quietly confident when we stepped onto the track, having a chat before the race meeting.
Yeah, I think, you know, I've got half-decent trainers and assistants. I think and quite a smart jockey. So I think they didn't keep things to themselves. We could even see him, what did he open at 71 this morning, so Sean obviously was very quiet.
Coming back to, you know, following up on the mare at the dam, nice to see you, you know, keep the progeny.
Yeah, I think the mare was owned by Derek Wheels and Ian van Schalkwyk quite a few years ago, and then I bought 50% of her. Luckily, she's not alive anymore, so that's a pity. I mean, he's the last one in training. There's a horse called Aristarchus, the half-brother, by Seventh Rock, was with Connie de Beer. He was a half-decent horse, and the half-sister we've just retired to show jumping. She was by Jackson. Yeah, but I think well done to Richmond, the whole team. I really had great fun breeding down there. Mike Sharkey was involved at that stage too, and the whole Richmond team. thanks very much. We've had great fun, and hopefully we can enjoy this one and going forward.
You've been around horses all your life. That's your game, you know, vetting them, having a look at them, reading confirmation, etc. This horse, you know, what's your view on him, you know, moving forward?
You know, I think he looks like a proper sprinter, but he is quite a relaxed character, so he could possibly go a little bit further. But luckily I didn't have to buy this one, so I didn't have to use my veterinary skills. What we got. But yeah, I think he's, what I hear from the yard, he's got potential. Every move he's done well. Very sensible horse, a nice horse to work with. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to staying involved with him.
I have to pose this next question to you, because I know that the Rower household is mad about racing. In particular, your son who's on the tour, Martin. These sorts of prices too short for him, but I'm sure he's got on.
I'm not sure. He's in Sweden playing golf, so he might have missed it. But I think I've got a daughter in Hong Kong who's engaged to a complete racing fanatic, Ryan Matheson. Sure. So he was on the phone this morning, so he must probably got on in Hong Kong. They stayed up, so yeah, well done to them.
All the best to yourself and this horse moving forward, Manfred, and really nice to see your colours to the fore.
All right, thank you. And then to Debs, you know, Debs saw this horse from a foal, so she's really the only one that seen him, you know, going to Richmond all the time. So yeah, well done. Cheers.
Well done to Dr. Manfred Rower, the winning owner. And I'm sure, you know, for Sean as well, this must be a joyous win, because Dr. Manfred firmly part of the Dryer team back home.
Yes, you know, big supporter of my bosses. I think it's his second horse for my boss, maybe more, but it's the second one I've won on. And, you know, he's going to have a lot of fun with this horse. First time out, meeting was here, very confident. Moved the meeting to Greyville, drawn 11 out of 14, dropped him out, flew up, ran a good race to a horse who had a run. Went home, made a necessary improvement, blew them away today.
Quite straightforward today as well, with the pace and speed that he showed. Although Samanga was going, you know, quicker than you from the word go, but you were traveling so smoothly.
If you watch the race, the early part, I was actually in front of him. My horse did everything for me. He just jumped, he pinged the machine nice, and from there I had to just make sure he doesn't knock himself. I balanced him out the whole way, and I let him slide through the 400. It was race over. Just well done to Manfred and his family, you know, for the opportunity. I think he's a smart horse. They're going to have a lot of fun with him. I don't want to jump before my chickens hatch, but I think he's a proper horse. And well done to Stewie and Kerry, and obviously to my boss and his wife in Cape Town. And obviously to LG panel beaters, thank you very much for the opportunity. I hope they got on. Manfred is talking about 7-1. I think his son-in-law got on there. That's why the price was shortened, you know, from Hong Kong, because they're not putting what we're putting these. They're putting big money there. But anyway, jokes aside, well done to everybody concerned. To my wife and my two boys, thank you very much. You know, biggest supporters of mine. So I'm just grateful this horse done it for me. And I think you're going to hear a lot of this horse. He went a little bit wrong on us as a young, he is still a young horse, but early on in his career, and they gave him the time to mature. We gelded him the same time, and he's showing Manfred them that they can reap the rewards with this horse. I think he's going to go to places this horse.
Just quickly, your next best.
My next best. Obviously, Roundtree, Stewie says, for me, I think he might just need one just to tighten up after his gelding. But then Diamond Girl must have a little chance. And then obviously the horse for Lazan must have a chance. Yes. And then obviously I picked up horse of Mr. Roberts. Mr. Roberts is quietly confident of a big run, so I'm out there trying these.
Good start to the meeting.
You.
Well done, Sean Veal. 5-7, 6-1 is the way they cross the line. Race 1. Up next will be the start of the place accumulator, and I'll give you the time to jot down there. That'll be 13:05, 1.